Oh, okay, what do we have here? Kashtira Dino versus Circular! Circular, he's back! Oh boy. Taking advantage of this deck before the end of the format, huh? Whatever, we're gonna go Pot of Greed plus Factorial Maxi Ash Blossom. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. It does not negate the Maxi. Okay. Gonna go for a Pankratops plus Fenrir. Normal summon Overraptor. Overraptor effect dumps Giant Rex instead of searching Misk, by the way. How? Pankratops pops that back row here. I don't know why we just didn't lead with that if we were gonna play this game. Call by the Grave instead was saved so that Factorial could be denied on the negate and the send here. I see the logic, I suppose. Okay, how far can we go here, though? Gives our opponent a lot of monsters, which should be enough for... Tyranno doesn't care about lots of monsters, does he? Alright, Alan Burschen on summon, detached 2, adds a Mathmech card, deck thinning to... I mean, I guess you need to just try and draw Nibiru now. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is special summoned by banishing a Light and a Dark to go into Dugares. Dugares effect, gonna double the attack of Conductor Tyranno here. Option 3 has been selected into Pentastag Battle Phase. Oh! Oh, never gets old. Well, that's not a very good hand, Arashel. Actually, that's wrong. Your opponent is, did your opponent make you start? Wait, did you go first? That is not a good play here. Maxi comes down on Myrmilio. They're gonna chain the Arachnocampa. I did not know that card was a quick effect special summon, but we are indeed gonna bring down that infinite impermanence on Myrmilio. Here comes the Arachnocampa here. And we will be going into Serra. That is +1. Well, I guess 1 for 1 right now. Extra normal summon of the Dionea. Dionea is gonna bring back here. But you're gonna go for an infinite impermanence instead of holding for a rank 4. Interesting. I think the rank 4s are immune to traps as well as Serra, actually. The normal trap is activated, however, we get to activate the Serra, and the activation of a Traptrix did happen, so they're just getting maximum value here. This is kind of crazy, actually. They set Holotea and a Mantis here. This card with a Holotea special summoning climbs up into Atipus. Did we game here? 28, 26, 27. Oh, activate the Moonlit Chill on summon, reducing the attack damage coefficient there. Punch, punch, punch. And now, end of battle phase, evenly matched. Adipus pass here. Oh, nice. All right, we've managed to claw our way out of this one here. Another Maxi top deck for turn. Special summon Unicorn. Unicorn gonna get a copy of Birth. Extra normal summon of Fenrir plus maybe Rise Heart. We'll see. We're gonna add a copy of... We are gonna go Rise Heart. All right, very well. Gonna go Rise Heart here. Rise Heart effect gets to banish Ogre. And Birth gets to bring back said Ogre. And Ogre gets to add a Prep now. And pure Kashtira. Would you look at that? Fenrir banish face down. 24, 28, 25 plus 15 should be the end of the duel here. Rips Zeus out of the extra deck. GG? GG indeed. We're using the Ogre BM to banish a card from our opponent's top of the deck, as well as a Rise Heart finishing it off for it. GG. Wait, hang on. Hold up. Holotea brings back the Mantis here. Moonlit Chill to negate it. Crashes the Rise Heart. Oh my god! Moonlit Chill does damage to the monster's attack when it leaves the field! Oh, that is so funny! The secret effect of Moonlit Chill. Has anyone ever seen that resolve? There you go. Hidden effect. Finally. The Moonlit Chill coming in clutch for game. Pure Chaos versus Dragon Crusadia? Going first, by the way. Unless both of you are going second decks and someone just won the dice roll to go second, basically. Banishing a Light and a Dark here brings back the Magic Ruler. Climbs that up into Access Code? Huh? Sorry, what? Yep. Super Poly. I mean, what? Like, did he forget that he won the dice roll or something? Like, what happened? All right, if we're gonna go first here with some bestial plays, it looks like. Well, not really much. Called by set with 3 bestials. Oh boy, let's hope your opponent's playing a light and dark graveyard deck. Oh wait, hang on. That's a special summon unicorn. How? How? Special summon Rise Heart. Activate Birth. Birth effect. Normal summon Ogre. Ogre gets a copy of Prep. Wait, what are you doing? Just go for game. Rise Heart. Banishing Fenrir. Banish 3 face down. Trigger the effect of the Shangri-La. Birth brings back the Fenrir, gets a copy of Unicorn, and Battlefield. You had game, right? We're really going for this obnoxious zone lock? There's no way. Oh my god. Alright. Do people play 2 Mirror Jades now? Doesn't look like it, otherwise we would have... It does look like it, sorry, otherwise we would have hit the Mirror Jade there. We're gonna remove the Labellion, it looks like. And that is 2 zones being blocked here. Bing bong. Standby phase Magnamut. Banishing to special summon itself. Magnamut to get a search for a Dargon in the end phase. And that's going to be pass. Draw for turn here into Allure of Darkness. Shangri-La effect to special summon. We're going to go and bring out Unicorn plus Fenrir, it looks like. Brings out Unicorn out of the hand here. And Fenrir from the deck. And normal summon Albaz to fuse with the Shangri-La. Gets the zones back. Makes a Mirror Jade. We are making Mirror Jade, but that's going to trigger the Unicorn here and the Fenrir. Fenrir going to force out to banish this Mirror Jade. Change the Call by the Grave on Fenrir in the grave to negate the Fenrir on the field. Boy, that is finally a kind of useful call by. It's about as relevant as it's going to be this match, honestly. Rips a card with the Unicorn here. Saronir dumps for a Retribution. Mind Hacker gets the trigger as well because the card was banished face down. We're going to hit more cards as well as a Rebirth. Banishing more cards in the graveyard face down here. Eradicating all of your resources here. Damn! 12 cards left in the deck there. That's insane. Dumps out Albaz with the Shrouded. Draws into Super Poly. That's crazy. Do we have targets? Kind of. Not really, actually. Druid's Worm's going to punch over Unicorn. Magnamut attacks over this. And the Mirror Jade clears our Diablosis. See how we're going to pull out of this one here. Set a Super Polymerization. We might have to use one of our attributes here. But kind of a dead card in this matchup. We're going to go Mirror Jade, immediately banishing the Tuna, it looks like. Ogre, in response, gets to banish a card off the top of our opponent's deck here. We're ripping something, it looks like. 10 cards left in their deck, by the way. Here's a Rise Heart. Rise Heart banishes Unicorn. Activates, banishes 3 more. 7 left in deck, by the way. We're going to Desires ourselves into Shifter Maxi. That's... not very good. No, we got a Dark Monster on the field for this Super Polymerization here. Oh, we're actually going to make our own Borreload Furious Dragon here. Birth is going to banish more cards out of our opponent's grave here, but the Druid's Worm being sent to the grave is an important thing, as that Big Eye will be sent, and we also have Furious Dragon to pop cards if necessary. We're going to go Shangri-La, and Shangri-La is just, that's it. We're just going to pass on a Shangri-La, a 3000 defense Shangri-La. Our opponent can't really deal with it. Not going to use the standby effect either. And they're just going to go prep in the end phase, bring back Fenrir. I mean, how do you out Shangri-La? Mirror Jade's been used. Borreload can't destroy. So we just give our opponent a free turn here. And yeah, we're just going to go prep plus Birth, bring back the gang, Fenrir effect, attack, banish face down, and we know it's over. End of the duo. Kashtira beating full power Brandon. Without Rise Heart, the Theosis, or the Field Spell. Are you guys scared yet? Naturia Runic, or Runic Sprite gonna go first here. Special summon into the Gigantic. And we're gonna do a bit of a wombo combo here. Let's see what we end on. Ash, Sea, Carrot, Red, Fountain. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, Maxi in the standby phase. Gonna go with a cross here, but that's gonna be negated by Carrot. That's how badly we want this to resolve, it looks like. Maxi gonna get a lot of value with Fountain up on the field, you see. Sprite Elf here is not going to be impermed. It's instead going to be the Sprite Red. So we basically are just relying on Maxi draws at this stage. Animadorn Archosaur pops the baby. The baby will activate the effect to special summon Animadorn Archosaur. Archosaur activates to add Misk here. Misk effect has to chain Flashing Fire now. Doesn't do it. Okay, dinos are immune to stuff. Brings back Miscellaneousaurus. Flashing Fire. You draws 2 with the Runic Fountain. Runic Tip gonna get a copy of Freezing Curses. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna negate more dinosaur cards? Please read Misk, I beg you. Banishes 2 here. Special summons out the Tyranno. Goes into a Lagia. Battle phase. Freezing Curse is in the battle phase. Okay, and then attacks, burns, attacks, burns, attacks, burns, and Lagia for game. Oh, it's so... Have you read Misk? Naturia Runic versus Exosister. Okay. Full wombo combo here if you ever did C1, set 3 and pass. Oh, you drew the Prosperity, that's why you couldn't use that. Anyway, let's see if we can crack this. Okay, this right here is about to explain to you why Runic Naturia might be the best deck of the format right now. Magnifica activates to banish the fountain, change the effect to tag, gets rid of the fountain here, and yeets itself away into a Michaelis. Alright, and we're gonna go for a Golden Droplet here, special summoning out Hugin. That's a pretty good card to have under Sacred Tree discard there, so there that will be searching a fountain. However, we do have a Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom also going to activate and be responded to by Returnia and Vadis. Just spinning out all of the Exosister monsters onto the field here. Alright, there goes the Sacred Tree. Now we get to immediately exceed up into an Azathiel. Ash Blossom resolves, no fountain for us. And yeah. Neither player can activate cards in the grave this turn here. We are going to normal summon Mole Cricket though. Tribute, special summon out Camellia plus Sunflower. Dumps, goes into a Runic tip here for the fountain. Last chance to try and resolve this maybe. I think we still have a banish, don't we? Activate the effect of Slumber to protect here. There's Michaelis for that last banish here. But we do have the Sunflower online with the Camellia to double negate if we need to. Negating and destroying the Michaelis. Nothing left here. Exosister has exhausted all of its resources. I don't even know if we misplayed or anything. Just so much gas as we go fountain, drawing 3 cards here. Do we see any crazy follow-up? We see a Blessing. That's really big. Stardust Charge Warrior, activate to draw. Gets a Talents as well. Oh, damn. Okay, more cards here. It really is serotonin to draw like 7 cards in a turn here. Let's go. All right, Blessing brings back here, climbs up at the Baron the floor. Baron effect going to pop the set card here, and battle phase is skipped as we end on Fire Destruction. Standby phase, we're going to go Fire, destroying the Caspitel, and Fountain is going to activate to draw 3 more cards in the draw phase. Doesn't see any more destroy. Actually, no, we saw Freezing Curses. That's really good here. And our opponent is reduced to basically nothing here as they go Prosperity to dig for something that contends somehow with Fountain, 6 cards, and Baron. Let's see what they've got. That's 1 card here. Dispelling, however, rips this out the hand. Imperm comes down to negate the Baron, but you're just going to lose your Zoroa, so there's no plays. And there he goes. All right. Incredible. Exosister, like, still losing after doing all of that. Makes you wonder why that deck won anything. Traptrix versus Dino. Oh, Dino with cash cards. Birth Dig. Dig for Baby Cerosaurus. Normal summon Animadorn Archosaur. Activate the effect to negate. We don't have a way to keep playing, do we? Huh? Damn, that's crazy. Not like this. Double Evolution Pill somehow live? Oh, yeah, we could go Double Evolution Pill at least. All right. Here we go. We're going to go Secure Guard now. And Evil Pill going to banish a Light in the Dark here. Special summoning out Ultimate Conductor Tyranno Royal Rare. And passing it up here. Not a lot, but it is something at least. Traptrix with a singular interrupt here. Let's see what they can do here. Pudica is going to be negated by Ash Blossom. Not going to be able to get that field spell search, but just wondering if Ashing Sarah was maybe the best here. Okay, I see what you're doing. You're popping to just set them here and hope that they don't have ways to extend, which it doesn't look like they do. Okay, all right, very nice. All right, top deck's a Rise Heart. This is the most normal Dino list I've ever seen, honestly. Birth actually brings back a Fenrir that we hit off of this Rise Heart here for the Unicorn. We get to extra normal summon as well if we want to. Diablosis, the Mind Hacker, could slowly pick away at those Sarahs potentially here. Yep, goes for one of them. Activates the effect here to lock a zone, banishing 3 battle phase. Tyranno, burn for 1,000, and take a bunch of damage here. We have to chump block, otherwise it's the end of the game here, but Conductor Tyranno does take more damage as we take 28, 18, 1,000 down to 22. Let's see what we can draw here. Another Exceed. That's actually the worst draw in our deck. That could not have been worse. That's fair. I'm going to bring back Pudica with the Trap card. Pudica effect. Going to banish the Conductor till the end phase, but we have Misk. to protect and make it unaffected by card effects this turn. Absolutely incredible. Activate the effect. You're gonna set it. Don't know about that, though. Seems a bit odd as we still have our normal summon for the Nightmare. And now we're going to climb up into Sarah. That's going to trigger the Exceed. We don't have a second... Oh, no, we do. We can summon one from the deck here. It's just that this one is completely dead. That's unlucky. We have a rank 4 play. We're going to go into Springan Merrymaker into Captain Sorgas. Very nice, very nice. Going to add Regulus to the hand here. Battle phase. Punches over here. I think we're going to go for a 4 material Zeus. We are indeed going to go for Zeus, but remember that this Tyranno is immune because of Miscellaneousaurus right now. Wait, what? Is it... Does Misk say just this main phase? Does Farfa have to read Misk? This main phase? Do I have to read Misk? I have to read Misk. Oh my god. Alright, we're ending with Regulus, a Negate, a Trap card set, as well as Zeus for 2. Very well played indeed. Pudica brings back a monster here. We're gonna go into anime. Kind of misses the zone here, you know, if you just aimed it a little bit, you know, maybe... I think you should be allowed to, like, rotate your Link monsters very slightly just to create a different zone here. We do have Call by the Grave to negate the effect of Regulus on the Miscellaneousaurus here, so we're gonna try and special summon a bunch of dudes here. Not sure how we're gonna be able to contend with a Zeus for... a field wipe as well as the Nightmare here. Chains the Nightmare in response to the Overraptor. That has to just be it there, right? Negating and destroying the effect of the Overraptor as it was summoned this turn here. I mean, yeah, we can't even use the Unicorn because a monster was summoned to our field and that blocked us up from doing anything. And yeah, no, well played. All right. And Traptrix should easily take it down from here as we go Mantis for a Dionea. We're going to go into a Sarah. Activate the Exceed here, just summoning it for fun and BM, I guess, at this point. Punches for 8, 10, and 30. Still not game. I mean, it's Traptrix. What can you expect here? Set a card and pass. Can we do anything? It is a 2 material Zeus, so, like, you know, there's still stuff that can happen. And a special summon out Unicorn. Immediately goes Holotea. Activate the effect of Sarah. Sarah special summon out Pudica. Pudica attempting to banish here. Will rip a card out the extra deck. That's the final Sarah. But it might be too little too late at this stage as Unicorn is gone for the game. For the phase. The turn. Sarah gets the trigger to get a bottom text from the deck here. Normal summon Giant Rex, and I don't think we can do enough here. Sends the rest of the field with the Giant Rex. You know, it's the end of the game. 2200, we just have to poke, and that is the end of the... Oh, pause, champ. Hang on. We have a monster live, but it should be easy to contend with. Dionea brings back a monster. Punch over the Overraptor. Punch that, and you are in it for Top Cut. Congratulations. Well done. That was a good duel. Swordsoul versus Labyrinth. Oh boy. Pot of Desires. Draw 2 here. Oh my god, isn't that a perfection of a hand that you've ever seen, Chan? You ever seen such a beautiful hand? Okay, well, let's go for Protoss and call Dark and watch our opponent scream. Although, to be fair, they have Fenrir. So, you know, they have some ways to deal with a Dark Lock here. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Actually, no. Fenrir just gets banished by Keishing. There's no shot. No, battle phase. Okay. No, there's no way. There's no way. Oh my god, you have cross up for evenly? Stop. That's a scoop. That's a leave the game. That's a quit the game button. That's a quit. That's leave. Leave. Okay, Pasai is gonna go first here with a with a Maxine the draw phase. Thetis is rocking up here with the Dart World. Are we actually gonna take the challenge? Alright, chat, you've seen it here. Thetis is going to take the challenge. Turn 1, game 1 of the top 8 of the first Challenger Cup of the new format. Let's see what they can cook up here. Alright, we're gonna go Gates of Dartworld, banishing the Gentleman here. Ooh, that's a clutch Ash Blossom. We do get to go for a special summon of the Gentleman, however, as we try and keep extending here. Brings itself out here, reveals another Nessie. Is it going to be sniped? Hits a Snow. That's pretty good here. We're going to get a copy of Grapha to the hand, it looks like. Activate the effect of Accession. Returning it to the hand to discard a card here. Discards Rainbow. Rainbow, gonna get a copy of Gold from the deck to the hand here. We're playing Gold, that's crazy. All right, here's a Magnamut on Rainbow here. All right, Bestials are something we're gonna have to worry and contend with, which is unfortunate, but It is something. Okay, Noctovision as well being played. That's a throwback. Magnemite get a search in the end phase, but the question is, will there be an end phase? Dark is summoned here. Do we have Darks in the graveyard? No, we don't. Okay, we're just making it for Link fodder. And here's Gold and Grapha both triggering here. Gonna poke this. I think that's our second Grapha that we're getting banished here with this Bestial, right? All right. And Grapha and Rainbow, sorry, are gone now. Gold brings itself back here. And, well, we popped our opponent's Dark Monster, which gives us a Dark target. That's pretty good. We've got Magic Ruler gameplay as well here. Still going under this Maxi, by the way, deciding to take the challenge turn 1. That's a card destruction off the top. That's really unfortunate. So that is not going to be able to help us deck our opponent out here. But you know what can? Zombie Vampire. Throws 4 cards into the opponent's deck into the grave here. Steals Baldrake, it looks like. Climbs up into Curious. Curious effect. What's even left here? Gets a Baylord on Curious. Chains the Snow. Snow's been milled at some point. Dodges the Veiler on the Curious. Okay. You really want to resolve this Curious, and I wonder why. I assume we're maybe just sending a Rainbow here to bounce this Gemba. Curious effect sends a Zephyros. Okay, kind of the same idea. Bounces the Gates of the Dark World here. Reactivates the Gates. Gates effect. Activates the effect of the Dark here. Puts back the card destruction with the Medora. Trying to draw card destruction here. That's crazy. Detaches 2 from the Dagares. Discards Snow. Snow gonna get another search here. Gets a copy of Rainbow. Activate the Gates of Dark World here. Banishing Snow. Discards. Draws a card. We're digging deep as we're looking for that card destruction now. Lucian added to the hand here. Rainbow brought out from the deck here. Gemba for the 3rd and final copy of the Gates of Darkworld for this duel. 19 cards left in deck remaining for Passai here. Played through 3 Bestials, I think. Activate the Gates of Darkworld. Discards the Lucian, who brings himself back here. All right, and now we're live. So hold on to your horses, ladies and gentlemen. Darkworld only has 12 cards left in deck here, as we are trying really hard to keep digging for that card destruction. Our opponent has 18 in hand, so literally all we need is card destruction. If we can get to a Saryuja, that probably digs us 4 cards into 12. That's like a third of a chance, I suppose, to see card destruction. Bigfoot draws a card here. We're just keep digging and digging and digging, trying to find that card destruction. If we resolve destruction, it's the end of the game here. And that's going to go for Apollosa. Okay, that's kind of rough here. We're getting a little bit desperate. I feel like you should have went... We have it! We already drew it! Card destruction! Ash Blossom has already been used. Baylor's been used. 2 Bestials have been used. And that should just be the end of the game here. Cards cannot be drawn from the deck. GG. A top 8 Dark World card destruction through 4 hand traps. Deck out. Insane. Absolutely insane. Naturia Runic versus Dragon Link. This is a staple matchup we would have expected, I suppose. Gotta really feel for people not activating Max C in the standby phase, you know? Alright. Still holding Max C here. Resolution, Max C. Then now we get to, like, Talents. Talents rip a card. We are gonna go for the rip, it looks like. Yep, just take away a Runic, it looks like. Give him that Dispelling and just pass on your own Max C here. See if you can do anything with it, I suppose. Amelia sends Mole Cricket, and we're just gonna take 14 and pass, it looks like. Boom, still in the battle phase, we're gonna go Dispelling to Special. Max C. We'll get a 1-for-1 here. Curious if we would have done Max C in the standby, just in case they top decked a Talents, but I think that's maybe kind of unlikely. You probably just risk it. Just hold the Max C until you get guarantee value out of it. Hugin plus our Sacred Tree combo is going to give us some searches as we go for Blessing. Fountain is not going to be activated, as I guess as we don't have any cards for it. Our opponent top decks a Boot Sector. That's not ideal. Camellia on the summon here. We're going to go for a Mole Cricket. Now it's time for the Talents. Take control to force, it looks like. Mole Cricket effect going to tribute to Special Summon. Pays cost with Camellia. Brings out Sunflower and the Camellia here. Takes a Camellia instead of the Sunflower. Odd. This Camellia dumps a Sacred Tree for another Blessing here. We're going to go for a Dragon Ravine. Oh, yikes. Discarding Boot Sector. I don't know about that. Zephyr effect. Going to banish to add back a Bestial. Looks like we're just gonna go for beast control, it looks like. Whoa, what the? What the? Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Synchroned with Naturia Blessing. Okay. That's just the end of the duel. I guess. Is this a Josh tech? That's hilarious. Top 4, we've got Kashtira versus Swordsoul. We are going to be meeting that Maxi with an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring here, so let's see how Kashtira contends with basically no Kashtira cards, unless this Prosperity picks us up a Unicorn here. We're going to go call by Reinforcement of the Army, Moonlit, and there is Unicorn. That's the most important card here. All right, Unicorn is going to get Birth, a continuous spell card, Call of the Haunted, extra normal, I mean, this card's absolutely bazinga. Birth is going to bring back Fenrir. Fenrir is going to get a copy of Rise Heart. And that is looking like a bit of a full combo. Well, I say full combo, you know, pre a Rise Heart and all that good stuff. Good stuff. Can't wait. Anyway, Shangri-La gets the lock zone here from the Rise Heart banishing face down. This is a Diablosis, the Mind Hacker. That's going to banish a Cheng-Ying at the extra deck face down, triggering the Shangri-La, re-triggering the Diablosis because something was banished face down to banish the cards off the top of the deck, triggering Shangri-La again on the new chain here, and that is going to be 3 monster zones locked. Very nice. All right, so we're going to get a Fenrir out of the deck here, and I don't know if you know what Swordsoul does, but monster effects are pretty bad against Fenrir here. Gonna rub salt in the wound here with a little bit of a Max C, and draw 1 and no responses. Special summon in the Ashuna. It was an effect to special summon itself. Fenrir banishes the Ashuna face down, triggers the effect of the Shangri-La to lock a zone, and now Diablosis gets to banish a card off the top of the deck because we banish a card face down, meaning the Shangri-La activates again on a new chain, and that is 5 zones locked in top 4 of this Challenger Cup. Thetas versus Waylay in the grand final of the Challenger Cup of the brand new format. Day 1, new format, new list, new ship, new me, new everything. Let's see if it truly is the end of Tier the Mids. They can play anything they want, of course. Chances are they're going to play the things that they feel comfortable with. Dark Worlds have gone first here. Tsuchidoko hits a Chupacabra out of the hand here, which unfortunately has no target. We're going to go and a Synchro into the Baraya Storm for the Zephyros. That's going to give us some climbing into the Magic Ruler here. We've also got a token for fun. Look at that Steam token! Look at that Steam token! Look at it! Look at it! Oh my god, look at that! Anyway, the Chaos Ruler is going to add a Rainbow to the hand here. And we already have Gates in Dark World as we send the Gentleman to the graveyard here to banish, to discard the Rainbow. And bring it back here as we're trying to climb up into some link plays. Maybe go for that Curious, send the Snow, very important here. Adds a gold with the Rainbow, it looks like. Bouncing the Dark World back to the hand here for the Gemba. Gonna go for another Gates of Dark World, it looks like, as we have gold in the hand here for the special summon. New Gates activated here. Feels bad to go -1, but it is what it is. We're live now, and let's see how this final pans out here. All right, looks like we're going into the Zombie Vampire with our 2 level 8s here. I guess we get to see what Waylay's playing. It was Kashtira before. Let's see if maybe they swapped into something different, potentially, for the final. All right, here we go. It is indeed Kashtira. We got Drooler, Imper, Maxi, Rise Heart. All right, Thetis will bring back Snow, which is pretty good with this Rainbow if we have another discard here. No Grapha access as of yet. Accession is in the grave, though, however. So that is, that's available to us. Curious why we're not playing Archives. I think that card is incredible. But, okay. Discards the Snow here off of the Accession. And that's gonna get the search of, I think you have to go for Grapha, right? Like this little Steam token just vibing. Just absolutely not doing anything here. Oh my god, you had Maxi in your hand this whole time and you didn't use it. Well, after seeing, I don't know how many people get decked out by Maxi today. I guess that's one, well, that's one play. waiting for like your opponent to special summon 20 plus times before you max C. Oh, that is so funny. I mean, yeah, like sometimes you're just too scared to max C Dark World. Choose your destiny. Deck out or you know, whatever. Okay, looks like they have decided to go Grapha Fusion Summon on Resolution instead of chaining to the Maxi here, because now this Maxi is going to get a lot of value if we keep playing. Oh, wow. You're not going to actually go for it, are you? Are you really going to take a midway, like, Maxi challenge? Like, surely not. Like, you basically just didn't draw for, like, 20 special summons, and now you're going to take the challenge here? Nah, there's there's surely no way here. There's actually just no way. Okay, we're getting another Steam token, by the way. So, you know, that's always great. We've got a hand trap, it looks like. I mean, we do know that they play Imperm, so there is a real chance that Imperm is in the hand there somewhere. Okay, here's Ash Blossom. Coming down on Curious for the Send there. 20 cards left in deck. I mean, they're trying to dig for that all-important card destruction. There are a lot of special summons away from making card destruction live, I'm not gonna lie. Like 10 more special summons, maybe? No, not that many, surely. Is it? We'll see, though. We'll see. Here's Gates of Dark World coming down. Let's try and dig for more cards as we discard gold. Gold going to special summon. More draws here. Okay. I swear to God, if Thetis, like, wins by max C deck out, like, mid-combo, that's just incredible. I mean, they're still going, right? Like, at this point, we've committed too far into the, I think you deserve this one. Oh my God, card destruction! 4 left in deck, by the way. 4 left in deck. 4 remaining. Just saying. Nah, dude, like, the grand final is, there's no universe in where you... Like, it's not even wrong. It was correct to just hold max C for, like, 15 special summons. This is just it. This is the game. It's over. This is crazy. No, like, this deck is unreasonable. Like, it's actually just unreasonable. In the grand final, Thetis is decked out like basically every opponent that max C'd them that we've seen. And on top of that, they decked out a player who max C'd like 15 special summons deep. It's no, that's ridiculous.